To introduce the principals, let's go to him.
To you by Forum Boxing Incorporated, along with Budweiser, the undisputed 14 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw with Cesar Portillo. Record includes 10 wins, only 1 defeat. Manuel Marquez.
I expect a good, clean fight. Touch gloves.
Tail of the night, we have seen Marquez, and this is a young featherweight that chose
Israel Gonzalez in 4 rounds. He was most impressive. That fight was very
and Portillo. They expect a nose-to-nose forehead the rest of the way. We're off to a bit of a slow start and closer where the confrontation could be something indeed. Marquez in the black trunks. There's the right hand.
Does bring a reputation, Tom, of being at least so far in backing.
Fast becoming maybe one of the few female referees and judges constantly working. Every time we do a fight, Nacho's full of seconds left here in round 1. It is scheduled for 10. We're off to a bit of a into your golf swing, Rich, when he threw that left hand and then caught a start. I'm sure things will pick up, and there's most of them named Julio just automatically are Julio Cesar.
How about half the boxers will be named Marco Antonio?
Good brother. Portillo's in the blue with a little white fringe.
In this fight is the fact that he has not fought before. Yes, the 10-round decision to Jesus Sarabia. Matched.
Yep, 10-1, and of course that one loss that Mark wins, 7 knockouts, and they both are relatively. Get the referee and lying flat on his back, and he looks nonplussed. Really, I mean, he was wide awake, wide-eyed. Fall for it, no pun intended. 7 knockouts. They're both 5'7". They're both. There's a counterpuncher. In fact, he waits for Mark. Well, you see just a handful of seconds having been knocked down, and that would make it.
By Marquez, a left. There's a good right hand to the face. Was a good right, and then a action, and then down he goes. Well, look at him as he lays there.
Yeah.
He looks like he's up. Wasn't much that preceded it, but there's that right.
Yeah.
Down he goes, and you see those knees really.
Good right hand by Marquez, one we did not see when it was thrown.
Out there, his jabbing hand. Well out in front of it.
If not voluminous files on all of these fighters, made a credit. Contraire. Is Marty Jenkin and others.
It was certainly lower than what Jose Vita Ramos was getting.
Scheduled for 10 with the Great Western Forum, and of course Saturday night here. Saturday. Rich and I'll be on hand. Forum and watch it as well. Magnificent card.
Tom, so far, Portillo has
been started by the man in the black trunks, Marquez.
This round, he's spending basically on the move. Oh, in round 3 by Marquez. There it is. A left hand definitely delivers.
30-26. I think that's pretty obvious. He's got March of 94, and here we are in the middle of July on that frame. It's lean and trim, and court that's as enervating as this and as demanding as this, but a different thing. Marquez lands that right hand again.
Activity. He's just not sharp in there at all. He can't connect with any punches that have the fight wears along.
Well, it certainly was the case.
Marquez. Yeah. I think Portillo was thinking about claiming it was a low blow.
Left-right combination scored for him. Portillo goes into a clinch. You understand. Portillo, it's not that he isn't trying. Just coming to the close of round number.
What little damage was done in round number 4 with some combination punching. Look at this fight continues to evolve. I like the way he throws his punches.
Trunks, his name across the front of him. And Portillo has his name running down from what we later discovered was the gloves dusted off and came right back into the fray. Back in round number 2, but he was on the canvas, which includes the second round is a 10-8. Brings it from wide on the outside. Backs up and throws the left hand down. Got Luis Mendoza coming up the way. Veteran, 30 years old, been a 10-time
hitter than is Portillo. You know, they both have pretty good disparity in punching.
Record came in his first fight as a professional, and that was
a sneaky right hand. Tom, he throws it with great speed.
Yep. And by Portillo, scored. There's the bell. That's the end of round number 5.
Marquez leading with the jab. That's the range finder, and then just a quick
of this little encounter so far. He's got a little knot up there, just out, but he was quickly back up.
There was the right hand, a little vulnerable over on that side.
this encounter tonight. Very nice fight so far. Wild right hand by Marquez.
To throw more jabs. Well, forget it.
Well, he got nine. No. He's not going to get up. He's done. So here in the 6th round, and just thought discretion the better part of valor.
Tom, there's the right hand you were talking about. The left hook looked like a good body punch, and he just grabbed.
For Portillo here in round number 6. We'll get the official time. There he is.
Juan Manuel Marquez.